Well, folks, we may not have a cast tonight. Not sure. La, 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 la. There we go. Had to get the green line set up. Looks weird when you can't see part. Looks weird when you can't see part of it.
Two fats in a.
Sac.
Hold up a second here. There we go. Now I can hear myself. Two fats
I
I
almost
sit
gave up.
back, I'm late, but I'm here.
He was once and is always lost.
Mm, but sometimes I can be found.
No. You're Zorro. You just show up at the right time.
Right, I get lost, and then eventually I'm like, oh, yeah, intentional, boys. Intentional.
Welcome in, everybody. It's another
Whoop, whoop.
action-packed episode of Two Fats in the Sack.
There might be too much action, I think.
Overtly.
Let me get a little sip of this courage.
Courage juice.
A little bit of courage potion.
I had
It's
a
been so.
roach
It's
in
been.
my ashtray and some keef, so that's what I just smoked.
Damn. Things are hard on the other end. So hard. What's so?
So, how you
So
been?
you're making me not want to smoke this J that I got in my hand, but I'll wait a little bit.
Why? No, spark it.
I'll wait a little bit.
I still don't understand that. Spark it at the beginning of the
So
show.
I've been just today. I was doing this thing called the Book Nook. I think I showed it to you when you
Yeah.
were here.
Mm-hmm.
I started doing it today, and the
Well, I
one I
know what it
bought
is,
is
but
not
tell everybody else.
okay. So Book Nook, it's like a big 3D. It's not big. It's like the size of a medium-sized book, like a Harry Potter book thickness.
Mm.
But instead of all the pages inside, it's a puzzle that you build, and then it's just kind of like this weird little world. I bought one that looks
Little
like an
diorama.
ancient, like it's like a diorama. It's got a crazy detail in it, and it lights up. You're supposed to
Oh
buy
yeah.
them to put them in between you got like a section of books. You put them like as your book stoppers, right? So you put them
Mm-hmm.
at the ends.
That's
I
really
bought
cool.
and
It's like
then
a mini world in
the
your bookshelf case.
right. If you can't afford to buy anything, just pretend. Just pretend, guys. That's all we have left.
The books.
S-
The books are
So
real.
so I bought one that was like one of the offset companies. Like
Mm-hmm.
QB is the one that is like the major one that comes with it, everything comes in the box. You just have to build it. The one I bought is like I thought it was a ghetto version of it, but it feels more like an expert version of it. Because, dude, hmm, I had to buy a mat for it to like cut because they instead of stickers they gave me paper,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a library. So let me tell you, I just finished like most of the books. I got like 4 more books out of the library to build. Bro, they look like fucking tiny books. It's awesome. They look great. It's cool. It took me hours. I was doing that shit for like 3 hours right now.
Yeah.
Mm, I haven't even built any of the walls yet. Just the books to put as the decorative pieces on the stuff that eventually gets put up.
Mm-hmm. I told you
It's
that shit
nuts.
was time consuming. You were like, nah, I'll bust that out in an afternoon. I'm like, mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude. I had my buddy Efren come over this morning. He goes, I text my boss. I was like, "What's with some work, man? That damn, we're
Yeah.
back in the drought." And so Efren texts me. He's like, "Hey, man." He texted me the day before. He goes, "Hey, my lug nuts are like they're stuck. Do you have like a gun?" And I go, "Yeah, come by.
Bang bang.
I'll take those things out." So I shot him. No, what the hell? What kind of gun is that? The You know what I'm talking about. You can make them
The
electric. They
air
got
ratchet?
pressure. It's not an air ratchet.
Well, yours isn't in air, but it's a ratchet.
It's not a ratchet. What do they call that, dude?
Uh,
I'll look it up.
I mean, that's what my dad called it every time he used it, the air ratchet.
The air ratchet. No, an air ratchet is a different thing, and I wish I had one. Actually, that would be fucking super convenient for working on cars.
Well, like, instead of air, yours is a battery, but it's still, you know what I mean?
Oh,
It's a thing to take
alright.
off lug nuts, but powered by batteries instead of manpower with wrenches.
There's this thing I see right here. Right, an impact gun. That's what
Yeah,
it is. An impact gun.
impact drill.
So yeah, an impact drill gun, whichever way you say it. So I was like, yeah, man, come by. Because I got one that attaches to the compressor. I don't want to take out the compressor. We have an electric one that works just fine.
Mhm.
So I took the electric one out. He was like, I never changed my rotors. And I'm like, what? That car's from 2006. He's like,
God, bro.
yeah, but I never changed them. Now they're making a weird sound. And so we take apart. I take them apart, and I'm like, brother, this shit could have chipped one of his brakes. The rotors
Yeah.
were so bad, dude.
Oh
It's
my
like
god.
clean on the top, giant rivet, like 2 inches, a fucking thick rust that the other side isn't getting.
Yeah.
So we took it apart. I was like, brother, this is what's making the noise, and you need to cut these rotors. And he's like, oh, I can't right now. I'll get rotors later. And I'm like, you don't like to listen to my advice, but you need all four of them.
Yeah.
All right, you need all four rotors. And when you can't reuse these brakes when you get the rotors too. By the way, you're gonna need new brakes again for these and the rest of them. So I would just do it all at
Because
once.
the shitty rotors fucked them up already?
Oh, they're
Or
going.
they were
Yes,
just
dude.
gone?
No. I just changed those brakes, and there's no way that those brakes are still good right now.
Yeah.
How bad that rotor was. Like you can't just reuse crooked brakes. That's gonna fuck everything up again.
Yeah, well,
It's gonna give you squeaks. It's gonna give you off balance braking. It's just not good for
not
the system.
uh,
It'll be
yeah.
fine, but like you could live with it. But he's
If
lived
there
with
was
these
enough
shitty,
pad left on the brakes, then honestly, after driving around about 100 feet, it would be smooth because
bro.
they're
He had
always
those were
on.
he changed those brake pads 6 months ago, and the rotors are so bad that they clipped up like an inch piece from the bottom of the other pad.
Jesus,
From
dude.
dude, it was
That's
so bad,
fucking
dude.
wild.
That's why I'm like, you can't use those brakes after you turn
Yeah.
these. Like
Yeah,
once we
fuck
put
it.
these on, they're done.
I'm sorry,
So
but at that point, those rotors needed more than turned, bro. Like they should have just got new rotors at that point.
that's what I said. Get rotors, dude. You need new rotors. You like no, it's
Yeah.
too late for those rotors. I'm
Those
like,
are too far gone for turning.
yeah, you can't cut those anymore. No machine shop's gonna do that for you. You're gonna have to get a new one. They'll see this thing and be like, nah, mm, got these tires, the whole thing. But after that, he went upon his way. He was like, oh my god, man, you saved my life. I'm like, oh, shut up. Like I didn't even bring beer or nothing. I'm like, Efren. We were just having the discussion, me and Mario, the other day. I was like, Efren, out of all the people, you're one of the few people that come through always with something in your hands. You never come empty handed. And if you do, it's such a rare occasion that means something's going on in your life and I got to find out what it is. And he's like, oh, yeah, I guess you're right. And I'm like, yeah, I don't care, bro. That shit took me 20 minutes. It's not a big deal. But the thing is, if we had to do the other side, you were going to do it.
Yeah. I
I'm
show.
not doing, yeah, I'm not doing your break all the whole way. Mm. So, I did that, came out, finished this guy's brakes. We chilled inside. We got way too booted all day long. He was like, let's smoke blunts and blunts and blunts. He was excited because we fixed his shit.
Yeah,
So he's like,
naturally.
and I'm like, brother, just don't worry about it. I don't even care. Like you let me do some exercise this afternoon. That's good. You know.
Yeah, you got me
So,
moving.
hmm and he's like, dude, I'm gonna have to get me an impact gun. And my buddy Andrew has a $600 one. I think I might get that. And I'm like, why?
Jesus.
He goes, well, that's a really nice one. And it's off the chain and has batteries. And I'm like, yeah, but you're not a mechanic. Like he has a nice one because he pays $600 because it's worth it for him to have a super nice one because he's going to continuously be using this thing every single day.
Yeah.
Like this, you get a nice version of the things you use.
Hmm.
You're only going to do this shit, use this thing every once in a while. Dude. It's going to be very rare. You go to the Harbor Freight and Tools and go get your one that might break. That's
Yep.
what my shit is, Harbor Freight stuff. And it's been lasting for like, what, 7 years now? This shit lasts forever, the Harbor Freight stuff.
Yeah, Harbor Freight has good stuff, and I'm pretty sure they have the same deal like Craftsman. Don't they give you warranties on all their shit?
Not really. Like Craftsman will, but the Harbor Freight off-brand stuff will not. But it doesn't
Oh,
matter. Like that shit is so cheap. You just go get another one.
yeah.
Like legit. We bought that impact gun a long, long time ago, dude. And that how often are you using a fucking impact gun? I'm not running a shop here.
Yeah.
I just fixed my own car because I can't afford a mechanic. Too tax, man. Mechanics want here in Miami, they want $1,000 for anything, just to look at anything.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
actually ridiculous.
and I'm fucking like, dude, no way. I'm like, I can't go to an oil change place without them trying to charge me $150. I'm like, for an oil change, dude.
Dude, that half of that's because of the price of oil though. Like
I don't know,
oil
but
is super expensive.
is it, dude? It got more expensive for sure, but not that much more expensive. It got like okay, it is more expensive, 100. Because when I was what in 2015 or 10, I was paying $35 for the gallon with the filter, right?
Mhm.
Hmm. Or at least the 5 quarts, whatever measurement that is.
Yeah, whatever.
So I would get the 5 quart and
A
easy
gallon and a
peasy. I'd
quart.
have it, yeah, have a gallon and a quart, I guess, for whatever, like, and then and like how many was it? 8 ounces. But and then I would just always have like a quart left, fill up my little four banger,
Mhm.
switch out my thing, call it a day. No big deal. Now it's $45 with the package is an extra $10, but I am still using like Mobile One and shit.
Yeah, my
And
shit's over $100 because I have to use full synthetic
mine's full synthetic.
and I have an extra quart.
Mm. Well, you need an extra one. Okay,
Yeah.
you got ace. You got his what? It's 8 cylinder.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8 cylinders. And you need that extra one. So, but that's not even that bad.
No, no, no. I'm just saying I get
Because,
one
and
extra quart.
it shouldn't be $50. Like if you go to just go do it yourself, it's just you fucking what, dude? It's gonna be you say you get two of those things. So yeah, you're looking at like $90. They come with two filters. So
And you gotta make sure you have somewhere that you can take the oil. Most places that you buy oil will just let you give them the shit as long as you put it back in a bottle.
yeah,
Like if
well,
like but you ask them when you buy your oil. You go, "Hey, I'm about to do my own oil change. How
yeah. Do
much
you got
would
a
y'all
spot?
charge?" Well, no, be like, "How much y'all charge for me to, drop off the waste?" And they'll just be like, "I just bring it, dude."
Yeah, they don't. Those guys don't charge. I've never had.
No,
I
they're
used to work in
supposed
those
to
spots.
because like
Never,
nowadays
never.
they're supposed to, dude.
Really,
Yeah.
dude. They make a profit off of it.
Yeah.
I mean, they make a profit off of you collecting your old oil.
Oh, I
They
mean,
send
I
it back in
guess.
they send it back in giant vats. That shit doesn't just get thrown away. They send it back to get purified and get turned into tires and shit.
Mm.
The motor oil gets reused. It doesn't just get its life doesn't end. It
Yeah,
ends
they
if you
charge
throw it
you
into
for
the.
the convenience of not having to find somewhere to dispose of the oil yourself, though,
I
is
I've
how they get
never
away
heard
with that.
that sucks. I've never heard none of the places around here. If any of them were like, all right, man, it's like $5. I will tell them to suck my dick, and I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna be like, dude, you can suck all of my shaft. I'm fucking out of here. What are you talking about? $5? You extorted me to fucking take this oil. You make money off of it, you some bitches. And
Yeah.
I'll just go to advance. Like sometimes they're full, you know.
Mhm.
That I understand. They're like, dude, it is full. There's no more room. I'm
Yeah.
like, there's a little room. They're like, if you put any more in there, it'll go on the floor. Please don't put any more. And it's like, all right, I believe
Well,
you.
you don't pour it in, you just give them the bottle. They can set it right next to it till it's ready, you know?
Nah, I come through with the whole thing because I don't just dump
What are
the
you
oil
talking
after I
about?
do it. Like the little oil collector that you could buy has a little
Yeah.
red thing in the middle. You take it off.
Oh, you don't even put it into bottles, bro?
Nah, I just put that shit
Oh
right. I just take that
man.
shit right with that. I
That's
go,
why that's why they would charge you.
nah.
Because
I've never paid a dime. Never. There's never nobody's even had like it's always like, hey, dude, we're full. We don't got enough room. I was
Yeah,
like, all
see,
right.
I that's never a problem for me because I put the oil from the car out of that thing. That's why they have little pour spouts and shit into the
Mm-hmm.
bottles that I have that are old. Like you save the
Huh.
last set for the next oil change, and
Oh,
then you
okay.
can just
Oh, I
dump
used
the
to
old
do that.
oil into that for them, and then they always take it because they're never full.
Well, I used to do that, but like the problem was that I once I got that oil thing, like I don't take it back right away. It takes like 5 to 6 oil changes before it's like, all right, it's full. And then it's like I never have a. It's very rare. They're like, no. They're always
Hmm.
like, you do it, and I'm like, I was gonna. And they're like, do you know where it is? I'm like, it's probably in the back, dude.
Yeah,
They're like, you got
I've
it.
I've never poured it in my life. I've always just taken
You've
them the
never.
containers for.
You just
No,
bring
I
it to
just
them.
Yep, I
Oh,
just bring them the containers back, and they're like, "Oh, thanks."
that's nice.
They're always happy that it's in a fucking bottle. I'm like, "Yeah, you
Mm.
bet."
Yeah, I bet you they don't even put it in the tank. They just put it like on top of it.
Yeah, they're like, "I
Where
don't have to do
the
shit with this. I just send it with everything else. This is great."
right? Because we would dump it for people that were old and they asked us, but
Mhm.
I would just go in there and be like, "Where's the oil thing?" They're like, go straight back to the left." I'm like, "All right, bet."
Yeah, it was just
And then I'll
something
come back.
my dad taught me. He's like,
Mhm.
"If you're asking for a favor for somebody, make it easier for 'em." I'm like, "Alright,
Mhm.
bet."
Hell yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
that's
make
why
you
you go
carry this,
dump it.
boy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dump it. This is 5 oil changes. This is my sins. I have to
That's
replenish them.
that is also crazy because you have just a giant thing to take with you.
It's sweet. It's the best thing ever, dude. And it's for like all liquids. Like you don't it isn't like I did an oil change, so now I can't do my cooling system. Yes, you can. Who cares? That shit doesn't care in there.
I don't think any of them care because it's all for the refuse. You don't reuse any of it.
Right. It's all just to be destroyed. Well,
Yeah.
they reuse it. They separate the liquids.
No, no, no.
But like,
I mean, you having a container does not.
mm,
That container doesn't give a shit.
right. What?
I feel like we got really separated here.
Dude, I feel like I don't know what's going on anymore. It might be this Jade, but
Booted.
mm, what else? I saw that new Colbert. That was good. Mm,
I have not.
Colbert Report. He bought a he paid for a minor league team to change their names to from the I think it was the Sea Wolves,
Hmm.
which that's not a thing. There's no wolves in the sea. They
Hmm.
don't hang out there. They're
They're the
forest
wolves
folk.
of the sea. Okay.
There's no wolves of the sea. Those are called sharks.
Yeah, the wolves of the sea because
But
that's why it's of the.
yeah, but the symbols. Either way, we're getting bogged down at the point here. The So he did his day where they changed the name of it to this like big purple mammoth, the moon mammoth, because some guy found the mammoth bone back in the day and everybody called him a wacko, and then he was proved correct in some fucking small town. Ridiculous.
Hmm,
And
okay.
it's like little legend. So he made a baseball team about it, and just for shits and gigs. So he just and a huge day. Everybody came out. It was fun. Looked like it was good for the family. He hit a horrible first pitch. It was embarrassing. It was fucking great. And then this team was neck and neck to the end, late bases loaded, and they lose right at the end. Really
Damn.
good. Really good. Super. I'm glad that made me happy. I'm like, yes, your team isn't supposed to win. This is still baseball. Like, we're still playing a sport, dude. They're going to try their ass off because you guys got this whole setup done for you. They're going to be like, we're going to fucking crush these guys.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like they did pretty fucking good
Yeah, they nailed it.
if it was that close.
It was close, man. It was pretty good. I thought that was a cool little episode. I think what he talked about, I fucking forgot what the main. That was like the light stuff at the end. I think he was talking about the Alcatraz that's not here in Miami. That fucking
Mhm.
nightmare of a place.
Alligator,
Uh,
Alcatraz.
yeah, that spot where you get three shitters pour 40 people in a cage. At a place where the mosquitoes are like elephants. It's fucking crazy. They're big as fuck. But what else the fuck he's talking about? He had a main thing. He's always got a main topic he goes on.
Mhm.
I forgot what it was. I guess it doesn't matter. Don't
I
have
guess
to
it
bog
wasn't that
down. Get
important.
polluted. Wasn't that important? New South Park. That
You
shit was
know what?
incredible.
Oh, I was just about to say, there's one thing we can verify, and that's that Trump has a tiny penis.
Oh,
Because South Park said
look,
so.
I can't imagine that to be true though. He's a tall man.
So?
He's a tall white.
I'm a
You know,
tall white.
we're average size. We're tall. We're just at the not the pinnacle. We're at the beginning of tall.
We're 6'1". We look down on 6 feet and under and sneer, okay?
I have never sneered, and you know that.
uh, Is he that tall? He looks like such a fucking pumpkin.
I think he's at like 6'2", something like that. It's like the V's height.
Okay, yeah, that's nothing. He can still have a tiny little fucking schmeckle.
That's true, dude. I'm not gonna say, you know,
And it's been
it's just
verified way before South Park that people were like, "Oh, his tiny dick went around on the internet already."
I don't know. I've never seen a picture of his dick, but
I don't
like
know. I heard the discussions. I didn't go look it up. I don't want to see his fucking dick.
I saw LeBron James dick, if that helps. And if you,
I
hey,
imagine that was
hey,
a giant Snickers bar.
Snickers wishes, they're not giving out portions like this.
I said giant Snickers.
Yeah, it's like the 5 pound bar, dude. Fucking
Veins and
out of its head.
everything.
Oh my god, the veins could fucking get an NCAA contract. Mm. Fucking which just makes me think of Shaq's dick. It would be hilarious if Shaq just had not even a regular dick, just like a slightly big dick. It would look so
If it
smile
was yeah, it would on him, but if it was even
on him.
slightly big, it would be so giant to everybody that touched it.
No, it would be, I guess.
He's 7'2". If it looks slightly big, which means it's kind of small on him, it's still a
No, no,
big
no, no,
ass
no, no,
dick.
no. I mean, like, the average dick is what, 6, 5 something?
Yeah.
Probably. I
Mhm.
think that's
Oh,
what
you
the
mean you want
average
him to
is.
have average?
Right, right, right. No, no, no. What if? I don't want him to have anything. I'm hoping,
Okay.
and God willing,
In this
he has a piece
scenario,
that he
in
could
this
crush a watermelon with.
scenario,
Just pick it up and destroy a whole melon, dude.
in
You
this
know? That's what I imagine.
hypothetical though,
Uh-huh. In this hypothetical,
you're talking
if he
about
was
if he
what
had
if
a
he
schmedium.
what if he's walking around with a schmedium, man? It would look weird. It like
You
not even
wouldn't
a schmedium. I'm not talking about a schmedium. What if he had a 7 there, right? Or an 8er? And it's like, yeah, that's nice.
it's still so
But
small on him.
but to him,
It's
it
still
would be
so
like
small to him.
there would be a lady that goes, "Oh,
Yeah.
sucks."
Yeah. Until
Right?
she gets closer to it and it's like the mountain that you just didn't know was gonna be
Right.
that
It's
huge.
an optical illusion, dude. That was just one of its veins.
Oh, this this
I don't know why
podcast got strangely focused on dicks.
it just like kind of just fell in that direction. I'm just saying. Oh yeah, no, yeah, you brought
Oh,
up
my
Trump's dick.
bad, baby. I just fell into that pussy.
With Shaq, it's possible. It probably has its own cabin space. You probably you probably got to check that shit in or get it its own seat.
Nah, but for
But
real though, that new South Park episode was fucking fire.
so fire.
I was so happy because like one of the only things I've ever seen was the South Park movie. Like I haven't seen a lot of South Park. So
Oh, that movie's
so
awesome.
so as soon as he comes out, I'm like, why is he Canadian? Why does he sound like Saddam? And you guys are all just like, good job.
You nailed it.
Yeah, and then fucking Satan's there, and all fucking scene by scene of him
Yeah.
being replaced by I was just like the nipple rub and everything. Ah, Satan, don't be like
Dude,
that.
the nipple rub is so fucking funny. It's he
Come
gets in there
on,
immediately like, come
come
on, man.
on, come on, Satan. I don't even see anything.
I- I'll sue you, bitch. That's incredible. It was so good. These guys
That
really good, man.
that
They're so fun, dude.
yeah, that opening
They're
line
so
was
fun.
probably one of the best ones though, when they barged into the house.
Like
If you're not president, then who's the fucking faggot in the office or whatever?
oh yeah, who's the retarded faggot in the office? That's hilarious. Oh my god, so fucked up. And that they are using these words again, dude.
Yeah, yeah, they're
Like
like, "We
they
understand
were
that woke
using
went too woke, but this is too far the other damn direction."
yeah,
Fucking
that
Cartman's all depressed because everybody says what he says.
right. Everybody's MAGA and he's MAGA. Oh my god, it's the best. So funny.
Yeah,
Every the PC principle, needing Jesus Christ in your heart. All these things are good.
yeah.
These
PC
are all
Principal
good,
was
dude.
pretty crazy. I was like, literally PCP, bro? That's fucking wild.
Yeah, hilarious. But he's not on PCP. He's on religion and
I don't
getting
believe
trying
that
to
for a
get people.
second. I think I
No,
think PCP was his religion and Jesus came along.
hilarious. Maybe.
And then Jesus was like, "Yo,
Oh,
shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! They're gonna cancel us! Shut the fuck
that's
up!
no, no. You're like, eat the bread, eat the bread,
Eat the
eat
bread!
the
Eat the
bread.
bread!
She's
Shut
stuck in
the."
fire, Colbert. It's like that's hilarious, dude. That's what made that episode is so good because everybody in the media is tiptoeing around fucking talking about this guy
Oh my, yeah,
because they don't want to get sued by him.
even that was
And
better. The fucking news outlets covering the coverage of Jesus talking
oh,
at the park, and they're just like,
60
"Well,
minutes.
we heard. Now, please, this isn't us. We're just reporting on the story that a town supposedly, and we don't agree with them. This town is horrible."
We're just, it's actually happening. So we have nothing to do with it. We actually think they're idiots and retarded. It's so funny
Oh
that they're
man,
shaking. Oh my God, they were spooked. It's such a good episode. These guys really go hard in the paint. And honestly, like at a time now that everybody is afraid to do anything, that they go like, oh, everybody's afraid to do this? Pussies.
yeah,
And
let's
they
do it,
just go hard. They go so hard, dude. Miguel almost ruined it for me. I was gonna get mad at him
bro. You
because he
guys
was like,
started talking
dude,
about Superman and all this other shit. I'm like, I just said I haven't seen it.
he can't like that guy. It's hard for get that guy to not ruin something for you. So we were able to do it. Literally, dude, back in the day, we could not get him to stop. It was crazy. He
Bro,
would
I was
just be
sitting
like,
there at the table and I just got lost in my phone because I was trying to ignore you guys because I haven't seen the fucking Superman movie and he just kept talking about it.
yeah, he won't stop.
There,
And
I don't remember anything that you guys said and I couldn't be happier because you guys were
what did
discussing.
so one time we were sitting there hanging out with him and we asked
Mm-hmm.
him, we were watching a show together and we asked him, he was like, dude, did you guys see it? It was crazy. This last one's the craziest one. And it's like, yeah, we're gonna watch it when we get home and shit. Don't ruin it.
Yeah,
And he
yeah,
was
yeah.
like, and then he just couldn't stop blurting about it. And he goes, sorry.
Jesus,
And I was like, yo,
you're not
did you
sorry,
just do
bro.
did you just do that? And he goes, yeah, my bad. Sorry, I couldn't help it. I had to get it out. And I go, okay, you're an idiot because I'm a single. I get to do whatever the fuck I like. I'm just wandering the earth. And you're addicted to the Marvel movies. I'm gonna go watch one, and then I'm gonna tell you what happens in it
Yeah, before you
as
have a
soon as
chance.
as soon as I get out of the theater. Like in the movie, I'm gonna text you updates.
I bet you he has never missed a premiere after that.
After that, dude, he used to never go to the movies with us.
Mm,
He used to be like, we should go to the movies. We should go for years, begging us to go to the movies, and but would never go. Would always like, it's like, oh, family, I got something else. I'm busy. Then some.
yeah.
And then I think what was it? What did we watch? I think we watched the second Doctor Strange, and I was giving him cliff notes as the movie was happening. And then as I left, I texted him the ending and the last scene of the like after credit scene.
Yes, yes.
So I was like, and then he called me after because my shit was on silent, so he was blowing me up, and I'm just keep bombarding, just bombardment, dude. No communications. This is
Mhm,
America.
mhm.
We attack, and deny. And if you got something we want, it's ours now, man. We'll make a contract with you. Might give you a couple shekels.
A couple of
But
schmeckles.
mm, but after that, he was so pissed. He couldn't stop talking. Like he kept going around, and every time we saw him, he was like, "I'm not mad about it." And he said that a lot,
Yeah,
more than a person who isn't mad about it would.
yeah, it's like, "Obviously, sir, you know how it feels now, so shut your
Oh, dude,
fucking
you don't
mouth."
understand. It was like 3 weeks of I'm not actually mad that you guys did that. What he would say that out the
Oh
blue,
my god, dude.
and it was like, dude, you're clearly mad. You
Yeah,
keep bringing it up. People who are mad about stuff, they don't
they
even
stopped
think
talking
about it.
about it, yeah.
They don't think about it no more. They're like, oh, I'm over it. And then they're just like, oh, that made me mad. That was stupid. I learned. Good.
Yeah.
I'm a better person now for it. But for like 3 weeks, I'm actually not that mad about it. I'm not. It's like, and I'm like, you're furious. I ruined the movie for you. I ruined the movie for you that you would love to have enjoyed. But
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
I said, you know that it's gonna happen. There's gonna be no surprise, no twist, no nothing.
Mhm.
Don't fucking ruin another movie for me. Do it again.
Yeah.
Then he did it. Then he did it again. And then I was like, "You don't learn, but you will." So I did
Which one
the
did you do
so
next time?
I did the last Spider-Man movie, the one that came out with Tom Holland's what the
Mhm.
kid's name?
Holland?
Yeah, the one where they erase everybody's memory. And
I haven't seen it actually.
no, oh great, that's like the premise of it. I haven't ruined anything. You should watch this.
Okay.
You haven't seen
Well,
you
yeah, I
haven't
mean, I
seen them?
want to. No, dude, I've finally got to
Damn.
see the second Tom Holland one, but not the third
Oh,
one with all
watch
the
the third one. Third one's pretty
Spider-Mans.
good. I like the second one. It was fine, but the third one was the multiverse one, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's
waiting
kind of
for. Is
that's
there
kind of the
another
plan.
one?
No, they're making a fourth one, but the premise of it is he asked Doctor Strange to make certain people forget certain things about him
Mhm.
because everybody knew he was Peter Parker, so
Yeah.
he needed like the grand majority of people to not know that, and hijinks ensued.
Yeah.
That's how the movie begins, anyway.
Okay.
Pretty
I
good, not a
mean,
bad movie.
it's Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man, so I want to
Everybody
see
loves
it.
Spider Man, dude. Yeah, and these weren't bad. They were fun. I like it. Zendaya and the
My
Hawaiian kid
God,
or
you
the
butcher every name.
Polynesian. What's it's not Zendaya?
Every person in the world says Zendaya, and you're like Zendaya.
Zendaya. I don't think
Yep,
it's Zendaya.
that's
It's not
what.
spelled like
That's
that.
how everybody says it.
How
Holland
how do
and
you say it again?
Zendaya. Zendaya.
Zendaya? Ugh,
Mm.
that's not how you say that. That's not how you say that. Let me see. Let me look at this up.
I gotta fact check this right, meow. How
Zendaya.
to
Okay.
pronounce Zendaya's name?
Why do you keep saying it like that?
Because that's how
Then
you fucking do it.
no way, dude. And you know what? What are you gonna get?
It's
What are you
literally says
robots to pronounce it?
Zendaya.
Right? Yeah. For the layman,
Is a layman. Many
where's
people
this girl from?
mistakenly pronounce it Zendaya. However, the
Oh,
actress herself has clarified that the day part of her name is pronounced like the word day. It's
this is horrible.
Zendaya.
No way, dude. Let's see
This
here.
guy over here. What
Born
up?
and raised in Oakland, California. Ew. All right. Let's see here. Child model and backup dancer. Pfft, no body. She in her television debut for
Wow.
Rocket Blue and Disney. She didn't. It doesn't. Born and raised in Oakland. All right. So, she's 5'2". Let's see
She's that
here.
short?
She's tiny. Yeah, and she's still with Tom Holland. Apparently, I think.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They have a great relationship. It's
So yeah,
actually
to the
super
public.
inspiring.
I'm not inspired by it at all. I'm disgusted by it.
Good for you. You're an
Um,
asshole.
it's
She is
yeah.
such a beautiful lady. We have a commenter, by the way.
Oh yeah. What they say?
I just read it to you.
She's such a
She's such a
beautiful
beautiful
lady.
lady.
Ah. She's pretty.
It's my
Undoubtedly.
friend.
Undoubtedly, she's pretty. I'll give you that. But they're pushing her on me like it's the
Like it's Pam
fucking like
Anderson in the 80s? Shut up.
brother. Come on. Now that was delicious. You talk about the 80s? Oh shit. Talking about Tool Time, Pam Anderson. She was a girl, dude. She was
She
a little girl. She was so pretty. I was just a little lad at the time myself.
She was not a little girl in the 80s.
She was, dude. No, in the early '90s, not the '80s. She was definitely a little girl in the '80s.
No, she wasn't. Pam Anderson is way
Yes,
older than you think.
dude. How old is Pam Anderson?
She's
Saw a
younger
picture of
than
her
I thought,
recently.
okay?
Yeesh.
58.
58. Yeah. Okay.
I thought she was older than that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, she's not that old. She's old though.
Dude, it things did not go well for her after her main time in Hollywood because she looked fucking old.
Oh, dude, come on. You listen to the life she's fucking leading. She was a model, huge model that was absolutely When people saw her,
She
it
was
was
not.
like,
She just had big tits, bro. It's like the first person to have
no,
big fake
dude,
titties.
no. This was before the giant fake tits.
Also, Zendaya's 5'10", not 5'2".
I said 5'10".
It sounded like 2. That's why she
No,
corrected
I
you.
said 10.
You said
I'm
2
looking
out
at it,
loud. I
5'10".
will clip it. I will clip it and send it to you,
Clip
but
it,
you said
clip
5'2".
it,
I have to
clip
go
it.
back through the footage, but that's what you said.
Oh, can't clip it, huh? Mm-mm-mm.
I have to go back. I'll send you the clip that way. That's still clipping. It's just not immediate.
Let's see here. This is
You had to have
footage
because
of
we both
her.
heard you say
No,
it.
dude. Just because it's 2 against 1 doesn't mean I'm incorrect.
I didn't even say anything
I'm
until
look.
she also said 5'10", and I was like, "Oh," and then she said it twice because I didn't say anything.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Zendaya Boo.
Zendaya.
Yeah, whatever. Come up with a better name. Zendaya. That's horrible.
Dale.
That's
Zendaya.
Zendaya. I'm back. I'm back. You convinced me. Never mind.
Good, good, good.
I take back
Oh.
my statements. I revert my ways. You know, this was a life lesson for me.
Being mentioning Beetlejuice song. Have you seen the new Beetlejuice? Because I have not. Oh, you are being
Yes.
quoted in the comments now. You said 5'2", and Thor even said that's short, and you said yes, 5'2".
Well, I don't know why I'm seeing 10 and then said 2.
I don't know either, man.
Oh, it must
Because
be
it
all.
started
It
with
could be
T's.
the. Maybe. Hey, man, I'm not from this country.
You're in the middle of
I got an
another
accent.
thought.
Yeah. Oh, maybe. That
You're
could
like,
be
I'm
it.
seeing a
Who
picture of
knows,
her. She
man?
does have 2 titties in Dune that you can look at. 5'2", 2
All right.
tits.
Fine. If I gotta look, dude, undoubtedly this girl is very pretty, and I like her, like how she looks in Hot Ones and like regular
Yeah.
TV shit where she's not all dolled up. She's actually pretty, very
I
very
mean, I
pretty.
don't think
Can't. It's
she's like some
undeniable.
crazy looker either. I just think she's good.
I'm fascinated why she's in every fucking thing.
Because she's dating Tom Holland.
What does that have to do with acting and production?
Well, she did good in the movies with him, and people were like, "Oh, she does really good in this in the limelight here. Let's put her in more shit." Typical, you know,
Huh? Yeah,
movie
no, I'm
shit.
about that, but like her and Dune
Mm-hmm. With Timothy,
is with Madal Chalamet. Now that's an actor.
that's a gorgeous
I'll
man,
watch. He's a beautiful lad.
dude.
But
He's Willy Wonka too, and I fucking love it.
did you watch that? That was great.
I love it. I had my
I
issues
loved
with
it, dude.
it, but it was amazing.
Nope. I loved it. I like the not the Brad Pitt, the Johnny Depp one too. It was weird,
I love the
but
Johnny Depp one.
still,
Everybody hates that shit. I'm like, you get to see the kids at the
everybody
end.
hates that one.
This is
No, dude,
amazing.
the weird thing with no, forget about the kids at the end. His weird thing with his father, that was
That was
awesome.
hilarious. That was
That shit was the
hilarious.
best.
I was like, he's terrified of going
Oh
to
my
see his
god.
daddy dentist because because
And
he
then
lived a life of chocolate.
yeah. Right. He ran away from home and
Oh,
never visited his father again.
Zendaya was a Disney star before this. That's why,
Oh, okay.
and did music for a
Oh,
little
she's
bit
easy. She's
apparently.
clean. She didn't diddle anybody. So like she's probably clean. You can use her. Just like they use like certain actors over and over and over and over.
Just like the way Adam
You know?
Sandler. Oh, you guys fucked up Happy Gilmore for me. As soon as
What's that?
as soon as I got there, you guys were like Happy Gilmore 2 and started blah 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 blah. I'm like, I haven't seen that. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, fuck. All right.
Oh, buddy. It's hard to get a word in edgewise around here. This is
Yeah.
one of the few places where like I have to like I'll stay quiet because I'm like, damn, dude, I can't stop it. I can't fucking get a word in edgewise. I can't. It's nothing I
Yeah.
can do. Especially if you got a group like Mario, Miguel, they fucking go on.
It was
You
just
can't
you and
get
me and
Miguel to shut
Arya
the
at
fuck up or
first,
nothing.
and you guys just went on about it. It wasn't even Miguel, it was you and Arya.
Oh yeah, we are a talking folk. But did we? No, Arya wasn't there.
Yeah, he was.
No, he wasn't there.
Yes, he was. He was the
Oh,
first one. He
oh,
showed up
right, right, right,
first.
right, right. I was thinking of the time when I watched it the first time.
No, 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 no.
That's
I'm
probably
talking about when I was there 2 days ago
when you
at
were
your
there.
house,
All right.
and Arya. As soon as Arya got there, he was like, "Yo, Happy Gilmore 2," and I was like, "I haven't seen that," and you guys were like, "Bam, bam, 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 bam," about Happy Gilmore 2, and then Miguel got there, and it got worse.
Mm,
I was
mm,
like,
mm,
"Well, I
mm.
now know that Eminem's in the movie. That's not a horrible thing."
Honestly, when he mentioned that, I was surprised because I don't even remember it.
Yeah.
I don't remember when he was in it. I was like, huh.
Well, you
'Cause I was
guys
drinking a
talked
lot.
about it for like 5 minutes. You guys were, he's really good in every movie he's been in. He performs very well as
Eminem,
an actor. Yeah.
he does. It's funny. It's doesn't like when Eminem came out with his albums when I was a kid.
He's gay?
That was hilarious. In the interview, that was the best. And when I was a kid, and he came out with the Marshall Mathers and LP, I think it was the Slim Shady soundtrack,
Mhm.
and they were so dude. As I was what 12
Yeah, those were some
when they
vile
when they
things.
popped out, they were fucked up things to hear as a 12-year-old. He has a
Grab
song
that
where he stabs a
see that
bully to death.
gerbil? Grab that tube. Let that little rascal nibble on my asshole. Oh, yeah. Right
Oh,
there. Right
hilarious.
there. Right there.
Yeah, you're not supposed to hear that kind of shit at 12, but I
Nope.
of course I
I
was
was
gonna.
fucking
I
belting it
got
on the bus, baby.
right, dude. She was
That
awesome.
and between that and Lincoln Park, man, I was stuck.
Oh, at that time, Linkin Park was huge.
Oh,
They had Break. Break was their song that just popped off.
bro,
MTV was a huge thing. It's a long time ago.
you could sing any song that you wanted from Linkin Park with no fear because there was never any cuss words and the raps went hard as fuck. The choruses went even harder. Like God, Linkin Park was the shit.
Yeah, but
But
publicly seen as a joke
oh well, I don't give a fuck about any of that.
because like, look, there was always a stigma on Linkin Park and also what's this other band?
That's a stigma from your generation because nobody in mine
No, it was
has
like in the
anything.
group. In the group said, like, remember back in the day, people used to. It's so stupid. Me and my buddy Efren were just talking about this. Back when we were in middle school, they used to be real battles over if you liked hip hop or
Yeah,
rock
yeah,
music.
yeah.
It's so
Mhm.
stupid shit. And then these kind of dumb little stigmas, like you get to become a niche guy, right? When you get into high school, everybody was like
Mhm.
picky on the bands that they want. It's
Of
dumbass shit.
course,
Like,
of course.
was it Ween? Not Ween. The "Ooh you, I dress just like Buddy Holly."
Weezer.
Uh-oh, Weezer. So Weezer
Mhm.
had that same stigma, but those bands are good.
Yeah, see, like,
They're good, man.
by the time my group came through, we listened to all of it.
Oh, dude, I never give a fuck not once. I used to get in fucking fights in middle school just because I would listen to, like, old school,
Mhm.
like, funk and disco
Yeah,
or
there
just the dumb
was
shit. It's
yeah, there
I
was
listen to
none of
everything.
that. There was none of that
I
going
didn't
on. The
even
only thing that
I
happened
didn't
mhm.
I
Go
was
ahead.
saying I didn't listen to too much rock and roll because that wasn't like what was on the radio all the time. But
Mhm.
then eventually I heard Metallica and
Hmm.
Hero of the Day.
And nothing else matters?
And no, that was the first song I ever heard was a Hero of the Day. They made a mashup. So there's some Dragon Ball movie in that song
Oh, no, I
or
was
the
doing a
music
play on
video
words
on
again. You were like,
I
"Eventually I heard
believe.
Metal." You were like, "Eventually I heard Metallica," and I was like, "And nothing else matters?"
Okay, it's good, man. I'll say it. It's good. And I trampled over it. I'm gonna get me a
So,
nice sturdy piece of rope and
you
I'm
know
gonna
what?
end it now.
You only earn a red star, no gold star for you today.
Fuck, I'm 2 games out, dude. The team needs me tomorrow. This is bullshit, dude. Give me a yellow. I didn't do anything.
Oh, red star is the one right before gold.
Mm. Ooh.
So you're almost there, but no shiny. No shiny today. You get
Well,
the flat
one
red
day.
one.
I'll take it. Except for I hate communism.
That's why I gave you a red star.
You son of a bitch, you better not. Give me the blue one.
My shit has layers, dog, like an ogre.
Oh, dang. This guy's got bars today. Holy shit. Awesome. Damn, dude, Sober You is very witty.
I'm high as fuck. What do you mean?
Are you? Oh, okay. I thought you had that little pinner and a whisper of a ghost jay.
No, it was a roach, but I had a just keef on top of it, so
Mm. Mm-hmm.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
pretty fried.
I got my old grinder that I just replaced. It's got a bunch of keef at the bottom of it. I think I'm gonna
Mhm.
scoop that all out one of these J's, one of these days. I keep forgetting to do so.
Like just a
But my nose
like
is full.
just keef?
It's all keef. I never touched it. It just stays
Hmm.
there.
Just don't roll it too tight, because keef
No,
becomes
I'm gonna
very
not.
solid.
No, you can't roll a just keef J. It's not a good.
That's
I've
what
done
I
it.
just asked you.
No, you can't do that. You can't do that. You have to put You have to put it on weed. It's
Yeah,
a
at least a little
humongous
bit.
waste of time and money to roll. Like if you can buy keef at the certain head shops, right? So you can
Mhm.
buy just the keef. If you try to, and Efren did, right? So I was like, you can just buy keef, and he's like, yeah, I bought like 3 of them. I was like, sick. He was like, you want to do a just keef J? I was like, yes. Yes, Efren, nothing more in the world do I
You
want.
know how you can do
Oh,
one? I know how you can do one.
how?
You order that new thing I just sent you a link for that has a air hole in the
Uh-huh.
middle of it, and that
Uh-huh.
thing will burn.
No. You don't understand. The chemical compound. That's
No, I
funny.
do.
I'm glad you
It
brought that
becomes solid like hash. I know. I smoke bowls of
up.
it. So like as soon as it starts to melt and shit, it'll just sit there and burn like hash, like a fucking
When you
hash
roll
ball.
when you roll it into paper,
Mhm.
it yes, it burns not like it like similar to hash, but like if hash was aerated, it just has so many pockets of air. It melts like an oil
Yes.
and you barely get a rip out of it. So it's just kind of a waste. I rather
W-
it's better just even if you have a little bit of fucking
Yeah, if you just put a
flour, just a
tiny
little bit
line, just a little line in the middle.
of flour, just a little bit, just
Mhm.
something to capture it. Something has to hold on to it. Without that moisture, that should just turn, dude. The fire gods eat that one up. Your
It's
living room air gets high. That's it.
if I put
Sucks.
like a little leaf on the bottom of my bowl for the bong, that way the powder doesn't just fall as soon as you start
Yeah,
sucking.
that works.
No,
That works. The
wait.
bowl works.
I light it on fire, right? And I start
Mhm.
smoking it. It all, starts to liquefy and turn into fucking like almost
Yeah,
basically
bubble.
rosin.
Hmm.
And then it'll just stay burning until it's like it becomes like I said, it literally turns into a ball of hash while I'm smoking it, and it's the coolest thing ever. Because then
Yeah, in a
my
bowl,
bowl is
it works out
rolling.
great.
And dude, I
I
feel like
like.
it's a change in the quality of weed because when I was younger, all right, I could smoke a bowl of my keef and that shit was so like dried out or whatever that it burned like regular weed, just tinier. Like I didn't do what it does now. Now I have like keef that still has like some moisture and shit in it, I guess. And it fucking
Mm.
turns into a brick that you have to stir up a
Yeah,
little bit to keep the air going through it.
if you have a lot of it and it starts to clump up, then you're getting moisture in it. That's not great, but they will hold it together. But it's man, I've never had a successful time with just keef. Like
Mhm.
by itself. Unless you do it in a bowl or like the best way to do it is in a bowl. There's nowhere to go, you son bitch.
Yeah. Well,
You
that's
know?
why I
In the
literally
bong,
just thought about that mold because I was just like, dude, maybe
nah.
just having
I
the
feel like
space for the air will
it's
give
gonna
it
hold.
room to burn it.
First with that mold, you're gonna need a lot.
Yeah, well, you don't
A
have to fill
lot.
them up, dude. You just put in
What?
what you
Yes, you
have.
do.
No, you
What are we
don't.
doing? Yes, you do.
All right. Well, that's a you problem. Because I will be perfectly happy with half of that thing that's all Keith. That's plenty.
No, dude, because what if the first hit just melts on you and you're like, let's try higher flame? You know, like we gotta do experiments. This is how we learn.
It sounds like you're
Because
wasting
what
it
if
either way, so might as well waste a smaller one.
we're not wasting if we're learning? This scientific experiment did. So if it works the first time, hooray! Experiment over. Let's high five and then just smoke this thing, and we won't feel our feelings or face anymore. You know?
Counter offer.
Or, uh huh.
Turn it into a time bomb.
I'm
So you
listening.
put your joint of keef in the center of a bowl of weed on your bong, light it, and only smoke the J. And even if it melts and burns down, it'll just go into the bowl. And then when everything gets down to the bowl, it'll burn your bowl.
See what I'm talking about? That's how we get science done, bro. You know, this is a council technically. You know,
I love time bombs.
we're
They're
a
fucking
committee. We're a committee, dude. We'll come up with something.
dude, time bombs
We'll
are one
make
of my
this happen.
favorite things because you
You,
literally get to rip a bong every time you're hitting your J.
you know why I know it's not gonna work, the pressure one, because I used to have one of those glass blunts.
But it doesn't
I
have a
filled,
hole in the middle. That's
dude.
the
I fill
that's the
this.
key.
I fill. I fill this thing to death with like bricked it with Keith, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
No airflow.
because there was no airflow, because it was like jam packed, we were
Uh,
able to rip it, but not a lot. So like we
yeah,
were
I
able to
bet.
like we didn't there's like airflow wasn't a problem because the keef doesn't compact great. It always like wants to fluff out.
Huh.
So there's always it always just like has the need to expand. And so we rib it, and you'll take a rib, right? It'll take a nice chunk out of it, but you would be able to hit it all and be like, like dying.
Yeah.
And then someone's like, let me get some of that action. And then we would only get like 2, 3, 4 rips out of it, but they would be deadly. But dude, I'm telling you, it's mostly a waste. Every time I don't know, in my personal experience. The time has come. The day is near.
That it's
And I'm
time
sorry
to end
to
another too
say
fat
it's
to the set.
over. We
And you
tried
must
again.
face our final curtain.
We failed again.
I don't know
That
what you're
I'm
talking about.
certain.
This is great. This is high quality stuff.
Don't listen to us. Go get a hobby.
Yeah, you should not be
Or you
returning
can
here week
just
after
sit
week.
in our lobby. Two fats
Later, Oakley.
in a sack.
Two fats.
Two fats in a sack.